Hello friends, this video on Kingdom Plantae Part 10 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Let us now talk about the next group, that is the Bryophyta. So let us first see the basic characteristics of the Bryophytes. So in the previous topic we talked about Thallophytes where no body differentiation existed. Here let us see what kind of structure and what are the basic characteristics they have. So here body differentiation exists. They have stem-like structures and leaf-like structures. So here also not a very distinct and specific body differentiation exists, but however, even though they do not have a true stem or true leaves, but they have some leaf-like structures and they have some stem-like structures. So at least some body differentiation exists. These are known as plant amphibians. Why are they known as plant amphibians? Because even if they live in soil, but they need water to complete their life cycle. So water is something which is mandatory for them. So water is something which is crucial for the survival of bryophytes. So since they need both water and land, that is why they are often known as plant amphibians. They are mostly found in moist, hilly areas. So that is their habitat. Talking about some other special characteristics, they have specialized vascular tissues absent. So there are no specialized tissues to conduct water and minerals throughout the plant body. Now what happens if there are no vascular tissue? Now if there are no vascular tissue, there is no specialized mechanism of moving water through their bodies. So water cannot reach heights without the vascular tissues, and that is why these plants do not grow very tall, because as the plants start growing very tall, they need the water and minerals to be conducted to that height, but there are no vascular tissues, so who will carry water and minerals? So they do not grow that tall. So bryophytes are all small plants. They play a very significant role in preventing soil erosion. What is soil erosion? It is washing away of soil with water. Now what happens is, at any place, let us suppose the fertility is because of the soil, right? Now if too much of water comes to that area, maybe due to flood or due to over irrigation or due to any other reason, due to rain, so that water takes the upper layer of the soil along with it. So when this removal of the upper layer of soil is known as soil erosion, and soil erosion actually affects the fertility of the land. Now bryophytes help in preventing the soil erosion. How? When these plants are there, they actually holds the soil together. So it holds the soil tight, so water cannot take the soil away with them. So this is a very important role which is being played by the bryophytes. Even they have hidden reproductive system, and that is why they are known as cryptogamy. Crypto is hidden and gamy is related to reproduction. So here they do not have any specialized structures like flowers or seeds. So no seeds are there, no flowers are there. But here the reproductive structures are contained in small inconspicuous structures. So you do not see the reproductive structure openly. For example, in case of flowering plants, we see the flowers. Flowers are the reproductive structure. So the flowers are not hidden anywhere. We can see them, right? But in these bryophytes, the reproductive structures are hidden. They are not seen externally. So that is why they are known as cryptogamy. Now let us look at some examples of bryophytes. Mosses, hornworts, and liverworts are some of the examples of bryophytes. So here you can see the kind of plants which we are talking about. They will not grow very tall. They will be like length of grasses or something. So here in these pictures, you can actually visualize how tall or how big these plants are. So this is how they look like. So mosses, hornworts, and liverworts are the examples of bryophytes. So now let us talk about the structure of bryophytes. So here I have shown a bryophyte, so we will study its structure. This picture is of a liverwort. So let us see. Here body differentiation exists. As I said, they have roughly a root-like structure, again a stem-like structure, erect with unicellular or multicellular rhizoids. What are rhizoids? Rhizoids are nothing but hair-like structures from the lower epidermal cells of bryophytes. So here in this picture you can see small hair-like structures from the lower part of the plant. So these structures, these hair-like structures are known as rhizoids. Now these rhizoids can be unicellular or multicellular. So what is the purpose of the rhizoids? It helps the plant to get anchored to the substratum. That is, it helps the plant to hold to the substratum. So it supports the plant, and it also helps in absorbing nourishment, because it is through the rhizoids that the nutrients and mineral will enter into the plant. So even though there are no specialized vascular tissues, but rhizoids help in getting the minerals and water from the soil. So two important roles played by rhizole. One is it supports the plant, or it anchors the plant to the ground, and the second is it helps to absorb the nourishment. However, there are no true root, stem or leaves. Nothing is very distinct, but at least there is some differentiation in the sense that we have root-like structures like rhizoids, we have stem-like structure, we have leaf-like structures. Thank you. Please visit www.examfear.com to watch more videos, attempt free online test, get free study material, find tutors and mentors. Thank you once again.